Upgrades coming for the Scottsbluff County Fair for years to come. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, the Scottsbluff County Ag Society now has some additional financial backing to make some upgrades to the Fairgrounds in Mitchell. Scottsbluff County Commissioners last week approved a tourism infrastructure grant of $50,000 for 3 years for the fair, which would be a match to funds that would be spent on facility changes. Fairground manager Lana Hubbard told the county board, with many options, they will be looking at various projects, which will leave the fair board with some choices to make.
We kind of broke it down into phases and projects, knowing that sometimes we may get into a position to where maybe that project is going to take a little bit more time, or the window's not going to allow us enough time before an event, because we are busy. The summers are busy, and sometimes you get into projects, bad weather can hold you up.
Among the projects for the fair board to choose from are adding restrooms to the Morton building north of the Vista Beam Event Center, and potentially adding HVAC equipment to Sanford Hall so patrons could be more comfortable during events held in the heat of summer and cold of winter. Well, the Scottsbluff City Council had high praises for City Manager Kevin Spencer during his annual review. Spencer began the conversation saying that his contract does need to be modified now that he's not also serving as police chief.
We really need to move over to a more traditional city manager contract. Yeah. Right now there's language about being the police chief and stuff in there, so it's time. I should have done before now, but we'll get to it at the next meeting.
All in all, the council gave positive reviews to Spencer as he fully transitioned from being both the chief and city manager to solely city manager duties.
The last 3 years I've seen you grow as city manager. You seem a lot more comfortable. And from the council standpoint too, I see the process now a lot more. A lot of it's the budget, and you seem a lot more comfortable with it. And from a council standpoint too, it makes a lot more sense, but it takes a while because it's overwhelming.
I don't have any concerns with processes or how we're doing things. I think they're very involved. I think you utilize your staff well. I think you take feedback very well. Like if there is something that's like, oh, let's look at this or adding this, you dig into that and figure out. We've changed some applications and just different administrative things.
I appreciate your strength of being open-minded and considerate. That's with your staff, the community, and the council. I think you do a really good job of listening to everybody's opinions.
I just appreciate your leadership, your willingness to talk and discuss issues, and I know when we talk, I don't ever feel pushed in any one direction. We have some really good communication. Yeah.
Mayor Betsy Vidlac says there could be conversations during the December 1st meeting about changes to the contract and wage considerations. And downtown Scottsbluff was the place to be Sunday evening as thousands gathered for the annual Christmas parade. The 18th Street Plaza served as the hub before the parade, where vendors were serving up food and hot drinks like cider and cocoa. MC Ty Core led attendees with singing Christmas carols before the lighting of the massive 20-foot Christmas tree, and then the parade kicked off. It was a festival of lights over the course of the nearly hour-long parade, which featured decorative floats, a marching band, local businesses, and more. The parade concluded with an appearance by Jolly St. Nick himself, waving to the masses as he enters the home stretch of finalizing this year's Naughty or Nice list ahead of his Christmas Eve flight. We'll have more news right after this.
The journey of a dream becoming reality. When we're young, a dream develops into a passion. That passion continues to manifest and grows as you do. It becomes all you want to do and all you want to be. It gives you direction. It drives you. Then, your dream has become a reality. When that dream is ready to be reality, Platte Valley Bank will be with you every step of the way.
Welcome back. Tyson announced Friday it is closing its Lexington beef plant due to economic conditions in the beef industry. Tyson Foods has sent formal notice to state labor officials of plans to lay off 3,200 jobs by January of 2026. The letter sent out states that Tyson Foods regrets that team members at the Lexington complex will be displaced, yet hopes to accomplish this layoff with the least possible disruption to the lives of team members, their families, and the community. The move will certainly be a major blow to the Lexington community, which has an estimated population of 11,300, with the Tyson plant serving as an economic driver in the community for decades. Well, Governor Jim Pillen is urging for the elimination of the TIOSA state aid funding formula following a very costly error. The Nebraska Department of Education mistake resulted in millions of dollars being overpaid to school districts receiving state equalization aid. Omaha Public Schools was among the districts impacted by the miscalculation and will receive reduced funding in the 2026-2027 school year to address the excess distribution of $30 million. Pillen says this error is another example of how the TIOSA formula continues to fail Nebraskans. He says it's time to do away with this complex formula that nobody seems to understand and have the state fund schools while providing property tax relief.
I would definitely recommend Allo's business services to other companies. Allo's next-gen firewalls have allowed us to tie 6 physical locations together along with numerous remote employees to produce and collaborate and generate content for our local radio group. It is very important for Nebraska Rural Radio Association to have the best in internet and phone service. We rely upon that every single day. Allo provided me with a solution that fit our needs. They have a quality product, great technical support, and a local presence in their community.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
NSAA state title games on the gridiron. Local basketball, it'll be short and sweet here for the Monday update on the TV side. Congratulations to the Garden County football team. The Eagles claimed their first ever state title in program history this past Friday night. Garden County winning the 6-man title over Southwest. The final score was 41-22, a low-scoring opening quarter. It was 6-0. The Eagles dominate, especially late in the second quarter. They were up big at halftime. Garden County wins the 6-man state football championship. 3 more games on tap today and 3 more tomorrow to wrap up the high school football season. The Class B game tonight has Waverly taking on Gretna East. That'll start at 6:15 Mountain Time tomorrow in C1. The Sidney Red Raiders go for their first ever state championship in football with a matchup against top seed Wahoo. That one tomorrow, the first game of the day, starting at 9:15 in the morning Mountain Time. And there's home basketball the next 2 nights for WNCC. Tonight, the Cougars hosting Miles Community College. No coverage tonight on KOLT. Women's game at 5 o'clock, and the men's action will start at around 7 o'clock. The Cougar women were off over the weekend while the men's team lost twice in Cheyenne, dropping games to nationally ranked CSI and then Salt Lake. They're now 1-8. Tomorrow night, the Cougars entertain EWC, and we'll have those games with Chuck Schwartz on KOLT 690 and 101.7. Broadcast tomorrow night gets underway at 5:15. Women's game first at 5:30. No TV broadcast on Thursday. We'll be off next week as well. The next update here on the TV side set for Monday, December 8th. Have a great holiday, everyone.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank.
Please
The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether you are just starting the business you have always imagined or looking to grow your existing one, we have a business loan to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, 16 young ladies from across the state gathered on Saturday night to compete in the Miss Alliance and Miss Alliance Teen Pageant. Crowned Miss Alliance 2026 was 20-year-old Olivia Vanderford of Lincoln, while 17-year-old Paige Dodgson of North Platte was awarded Miss Alliance Teen 2026. The new Miss Panhandle 2026 is 20-year-old Adeline Weisenoff of Hershey. Along with representing their titles for the year, these 2026 title holders, plus a handful of other category winners, will now advance to the Miss Nebraska and Miss Nebraska's teen competition held in North Platte in June. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.